boobs.
Four, oh my God, 3, 2, shoot, nobody's ready, don't panic! Hi everybody, hi, it's time for Friday Live at 5. Welcome to Friday Live at 5. I've got some good friends dropping by. Over there, Friday Live at 5, look at them, Friday Live at 5, they're so good looking. We're gonna have a real good time. Why? Because it's Friday Live at 5. Hi, everybody. It's Friday. We're live. It is 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Thank you for joining us. We have a wonderful front row on the Zoom. Somebody just made the fart pig fly, or someone liked the stream. Wonderful. Thank you for joining us. Today's theme is, what is today's theme? Today's theme, I'm like, today we're very polished and ready to be here. This is one of those shows where we know what's going on. No, today's theme is, lesbi anything. So you don't have to be a lesbian, but lesbi anything. It is Lesbian Visibility Week, and if you're watching this right now, which we have a smatter of viewers online, you're watching a lesbian. Hi guys. So our theme today is lesbi anything, and first let's say hi to the front row for the people that showed up and are hanging out here. Hi Alejandra. Hi Philip's in there somewhere. Hi, it's good to see you. Yep, there he is. I know he'd pop up eventually. And Princess and Philip there. Hi, Ray Benjamin. He's got a new computer now, so congratulations. Now he can watch his porn in 4K. Friend of Hannah, friend of Omar. Welcome. She's a friend of Omar. He is not a friend of hers. Colleen, Jane, and Rob all together. This is weird. This is 3 different Zoom screens that I usually see that are all combined into one. And it's freaking me out a little bit, you guys. But I don't think you're in an Applebee's like I previously thought. So tell everybody at Cracker Barrel hello for us and get Grandma's Country Pancakes. Let's see, Tina, the queen of all of our hearts. It's good to see you, Tina. Dan, the hairiest man in all the land. Liz is here in the car with 2 cats. So we'll likely hear police sirens at some point. And Patrick Yoakley, one of the Link Police. Hi, Patrick. Thank you for joining us today. Get everybody. Welcome. It's Friday. We're live. We're going to talk a little bit about lesbians. We've got some songs and we got a game. First, let's get to the, I think why we're all here. there's a raffle item today. If you want to win something handmade and crocheted, this is okay. I didn't mean for this to be this dirty. Okay, here's what happened. I needed a raffle item today, and I had just chosen lesbian visibility as today's theme. Unrelated, I was also in a hurry, and I Googled easiest crocheted amigurumi, and what popped up was a clam. So I've crocheted this crusty clam for Lesbian Visibility Week. I know! I didn't mean that. Somehow every time it's like women forward, we ruin it. Anyway, so for Lesbian Visibility, we can get this crusty clam. And if you have trouble with your crusty clam, get crusty clam wipes. They'll wipe that crusty clam. And if this is offending you at all, calm down. We have panty spray. Okay, so if you want to win this crusty clam, she's so cute. I tried to make her meaner, but she ended up she's, hello. Yeah, Molly named her Clammy Faye Baker. Very religious. Anyway, she can be yours. All you gotta do is, more people. Wendy just showed up. Hi, Wendy. She could totally be yours. Just put some money in the old tip jar, make the fart pig fly. And how do you do that? I'm sure it'll be in the chat at some point, even though one part of our link police is missing. And we're sending love to John, wherever John is, when he does hear this, or if he never does. Just know, John, you're missed. So the link to tip some money and earn a spot in the raffle to win this crusty clam, you just go to THEKRISTINKEY.LIVE. Just put a couple bucks in the jar, and that enters you into a raffle, and you could go home with this crusty clam. Now, because today's theme is lesbian anything, we have a game. So today's game is put a lesbian in a movie. Dude, where's my cargo shorts? Or Magic Dyke. Birkenstock Saints. I had a few more, but I'll save mine for the end. So I think you get it. Just take a lesbian, put her in a movie, change the title, make us all laugh. And whoever wins that will go home with this week's Laundry Sheriff Award. It's a certificate. You get a refrigerator magnet, bragging rights. So we're playing for Laundry Sheriff, and that game is put a lesbian in a movie. We had a pre-show game that I want to talk about just a little bit. We've had a couple of, we had a couple things come up. I guess I'll get to this one first. So there's a fan page on Facebook, and it's called A Bunch of Keyholes Having a Key Party, that the people right over there, they put weird shit in all the time. And sometimes I add stuff to it, but the things that they put in always are, I can't even explain it. Anyway, this week someone said, Kristin, in case you run out of different ways to say vagina in your songs, here's a list of euphemisms for the vagina. First off, I don't think I've ever had a song with the word vagina in it. I just thought I'd put that out there. If we can think of one, please correct me. Now, you can read, as it's floating over my shoulder, you can read the 35 ways to say vagina according to this. What I was interested in was what these weird assholes put on the internet when they were given this post, how they responded to it. Okay, let's see here. I want to read some of these. Jennifer Rose Story says, she was just laughing at Flapdragon. Tracy Hines calls it a pocketbook. Mary Painter was mad that she didn't see hoo-ha, which sparked a whole conversation. Because Colleen says, that's my go-to. I call it a hoo-ha. And then Jennifer said, not a hoo-hoo? So now I need to know, do you say hoo-ha? Do you say hoo-hoo? How do you refer to your downstairs person? Let's see. Laura had to mention that Bowers calls it Pretty Kitty Meow Meow. Ray Benjamin chimed in with a submarine pin, since submarines are long and hard and full of ... Well, someone finished his sentence. Tracy Hines came in and finished, submarines are long and hard and full of, Tracy Hines says, metal? Exactly. So then John, Hannah calls it a yoni? It's my yoni. Okay. No, like not Yanni, like the singer?
Nope. You said it right, yoni.
Just a yoni. Okay.
Yep.
John came in with some interesting alternatives. Ham wallet, oyster ditch, Gut Locker, Pudding Hatch, god dang it, John, Squish Mitten, Yippee Bog, Fish Wrinkle, Fiddle Cove. Oh God, Ray, I'm not even gonna read that out loud. Meg says, how about no one called it a butter boat? Cindy said a pecan patty, which Ray Benjamin came back in and says, wasn't Pecan Patty the sister of Peppermint Patty? Anyway, I just wanted to appreciate this is the group of keyholes that make this whole thing worth watching. So pray for us. We had a pre-show game. I chose this wonderful still from a great movie. It was Name This Movie, Wrong Answers Only. Can anyone name the actual movie before I get to some of my favorite entries? Can anybody name this movie? Oh my God, nobody can name this movie. Okay. This is a movie, if you haven't seen it, rent it. Go to Blockbuster right now. Get a VHS. Put it in your videotape machine, and you're welcome. This is a fantastic movie. It's called Goodbye Lover. It had Patricia Arquette. Ellen DeGeneres plays a detective in it, and the whole thing is it's a really weird kind of thriller comedy, but it's also set to the sound of music for no reason at all. So watch that movie. So there were some really good ones. I'm just going to read you my favorites. Alejandra said, "Put down the croissant and no one gets hurt." I like that movie. I would watch that. Two people put Stop If My Mom Will Shoot, which was also one of my favorites. Kristin Key, The True Story. Not a big fan of that one. Ellen having a normal interaction with an employee. That one made Molly and I laugh out loud. I think my favorite one of the whole group was Jordan Weiss, who said Starsky and Butch, which now I want to watch that movie, and I'd like it to be starring Kate McKinnon and Adie Bryant. But yeah, it was Hayden that said Ellen having a normal interaction with an employee. I thought Mike O'Brien with Subaru Justice was very funny, and Dory. So thank you for playing the prize. Way to pull it out. I asked this week. The theme is lesbian anything, but I forgot to check that I'd already posted on Facebook, hey, give me some ideas for song challenges and themes, and people gave me some, and so now I had to go back today and write a song using your song challenge ideas. It was difficult because one of them, a song about accountants in a hot tub. In a hot tub with accountants doing taxes, W-2s in a jacuzzi drinking boozy. They stay in and do their business. They take whizzes. They'll pee in this jacuzzi. Calculators floating by. Their fingers get all wrinkled in a sea of 1099s. There you go, as accountants in a hot tub. Yeah. Challenge complete. Oh yeah, you guys are wonderful. I'm getting a bigger lesbian following, which I always wanted. I didn't realize until I went to Colleen says, I'm dead. Colleen, wake up, wake up. They're going to kick you out of Applebee's. I haven't looked at the internet at all. Hello, internet. Thank you for watching. Oh, my God. It's just Patrick posting things. Perfect. Well, they'll get it on the ride home. Someone told me that they watch the show every week, 3 days later on their car ride home from work. And I'm like, perfect. That's why we do it live. So whoever you are in your car ride, hello from the past. I hope you're enjoying the future. The Not Kristin Key movie. Oh, that's what Colleen said about the picture. So anyway, so I'm getting a bigger lesbian following. Thank you to the internet, because I think lesbian TikTok and lesbian Instagram have found me, and they're liking me. But before that, I used to go to the Midwest, and I would do my jokes, and I'm a little degrading to lesbians playfully, and I would always offend at least 2 lesbians. And so I thought it was always kind of ironic that of all the people in the audience, I'm offending the lesbians. And so I kind of made up who they were in my head. These 2 old lesbians that came to the show because, you know, they saw my haircut on the poster and it called to them like the ocean calls to Moana. And they come to the show and then they hear me saying stuff like, oh, I don't want to be an old lesbian. That sounds gross. And they get offended. Like, oh, we didn't come here to be offended. Come on, Pam. Finish your Coors Light. Come on, start the vibrator. Get the cats. Let's go. And they hop in their Subaru Outback and they just start driving around just mad as hell, just doing lesbian stuff. Just returning stuff to Target. Yeah! Getting frozen yogurt. Yeah! Rescuing pit bulls. I wrote a song about them. Debbie and Pam fighting the man. Doing lesbian stuff like watching Law and Order with their sports bras on. And the kittens go meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Old lesbian song. So I wrote that about old lesbians, and I hope I didn't offend them today. Thank you very much, Hannah. Thank you. Before we get to another song, let's play a game. Let's play a game. Everybody, pull out your devices, whatever you got. If it's a Siri or Alexa or whoever you pray to at night before bed, and we're gonna do a predictive text game. I think are you driving? Don't do it then. Don't. You can do it. It's totally safe. Don't do it. I think you could probably. No, don't.
No.
Don't do it. Nose blank. Okay, we're gonna play a little blank game here. We've got our devices out, except if you're driving. Don't do it if you're driving. One time, Meg wants the clam. I saw the fart pig fly. If you're online, you saw it too. It looks like this. Meg is closer than ever to getting this crusty clam. Okay. Oh yeah, one time I was driving and I pulled up to a stoplight and it just turned red. So I'm like, oh, I got a minute. I reached for my phone. I looked over. There's a cop sitting right next to me, and she looked at me and just went. And we just had this non-verbal moment. I was like, and she was like, and she was kind of hot because female cops usually are. Maybe it's just authority gets me, or people in uniform, or people that catch me doing something I'm not supposed to. Boom. Anyway, so don't play on your phones while you're driving, or else you could attract a very hot police woman. Wait, I don't feel like I've made my point. Don't do that because you might have sex with a woman in uniform. Okay, today's blank game is. Oh, hey, this isn't. I forgot that I wrote all this throughout the week. Today's blank game is when I opened my clam, I found blank. When I opened my clam, I found, and then fill it in with what you found in your clam. This is my clam. Her name is Clammy Faye Baker. She can be yours if you make the fart pig fly. She's real cute. She's soft too, and she smells like the ocean. We're not gonna say why. No, I'm just kidding. And when she does have that not so fresh smell, I spray her with this calming panty spray for your crusty clam. Thank you. And then I wipe her down generously with crusty clam crevice cleaners. Okay. All right, let's see what people have gotten their phones to tell them about life. Let's see. Patrick says, no, he's explaining the game to everyone. Alejandra came in. Jan's here. Jan! Welcome, Jan. You haven't missed a god darn thing. We started the show by doing cartwheels, but we were in skirts, so everyone saw our panties. Okay, Jan says, when I opened my clam, I found out I had to do something with it. Oh, yeah, if you open it, you gotta do something with it, or it'll just sit there and go bad. Let's see. Alejandra said, when I opened my clam, I found out that I was pregnant with a cat. What a day for you. I mean, what an exciting day. First, you're just sitting there, opening your clam. And then, inside your clam is the news that you've become impregnated with a kitten. I mean, best day ever.
Best day ever.
Congratulations, Alejandro. Mazel tov. Hannah said, when I opened my clam, I found a great deal of my pleasure, angel emoji. LOL. Wow, she's got something holy in her clam. It's a holy clam. Dan says, when I opened my clam, I found it. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to say, like, I found it. Maybe, yeah, when I opened my clam, I found it. Oh, like the clown? Like when you opened your clown, did a red balloon come out and there's a kid in there in a raincoat? Because that's way scarier than a cat impregnation. Liz says, when I opened my clam, I found a new job. I'm just going to assume that it's prostitution. Let's see. Ray says, when I opened my clam, I found you. That sounds like a song. Let's see, something sexy. Where's the sexy chord? When I opened my clam, I found you. When I looked inside my clam, I found you. It wasn't a cat. I'm not pregnant with a cat. No, I found you. Living in my clam. Okay, I'm just gonna stop there before it gets weird. I think that should be an album title. When I opened my clam, I found you. Colleen says, when I opened my clam, I found the perfect spot to put my fish and chips. I'm no doctor, but I will say, don't put your fish and chips in your clam. They don't belong together. You'd think they would, but they don't. And Ray said it's a clown from Stephen King. Yes, everybody, we're thinking the same thing. Ray Benjamin said wrong end. Patrick's, I don't know what that's in regards to. When I opened my clam, I found out that I have a great job in Florida. Oh my. Then Dan popped in with, gonna need some wipes. Tina says, when I opened my clam, I found out that I have a wonderful birthday. Again, balloons are just shooting out of your clams. Meg says, when I opened my clam, I found a new place to eat. Hey-o! Meg says, I once shared a moment with a state trooper where I was singing along to a Bohemian Rhapsody, and so was she. Why are female police officers so awesome? If you're a female police officer, you're not watching this show. You're probably... Anyway. Ray says, confetti shooting out of your clam sounds unhygienic. You don't know how I throw a birthday party. Guys, this has been, I think, the most successful blank game we've had in weeks. Thank you so much for playing. I've enjoyed it so much. I'm going to play the stinger again. Oh Nose blank. Worth every minute. Today's theme is still lesbian anything. And so, who's your favorite lesbian, by the way? Everybody, let's just take a quick poll. I'm trying to think of who mine is right off the top of my head. I've got a few, but now I can't think of one that I love the most. Tig might be my favorite lesbian. Yeah. Or really, I mean, do they have to be famous or kind of famous? To me, yeah. I have a friend named Erin Foley. She's a lesbian. She's a comedian, and she's just amazing. But Tig's pretty great. Okay, we're going to go down the line real quick. Have it in your head. You have 1 second to say it. Ray Benjamin, final answer. Who's your favorite lesbian?
You are.
Oh, no. I don't count.
Oh, then Tig.
Not just in this game. I just don't count in life either. I don't count. So don't see me, because I don't... Thank you, it's very flattering. Tig, okay. Yeah. Hannah, final answer. Who's your favorite lesbian?
You heard my final answer. Hannah Gadsby's cool.
She's wonderful. Oh, very interesting. Yeah. I enjoyed both of the specials. I'm not sure what their pronouns are right now. Is it she, her, or they go they, them?
I think it's they.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Still
I don't
lesbian?
know. I'm guessing.
Pretty sure?
She's a lesbian. She's married to a woman.
Yeah. And I think that counts. I think it counts.
I think so too.
Hannah Gadsby's fantastic. Alejandra, final answer. Who's your favorite lesbian?
It's I forget her name, but she's in the Senate.
Oh, I like lesbian senators. Do they wear uniforms? Hubba. AOC's not a lesbian. She is when I think of her sometimes. Okay, we're gonna come back to you on that one. Okay, Jane and Rob and Colleen, you get three answers. Final answer. Who are your favorite lesbians? Who's your favorite lesbian? Each one of you.
Yeah, go ahead. Give your favorite lesbian.
Molly.
My wife?
Yes. We couldn't pick you. So
good call. She's one of my favorite lesbians too. Wow. Okay, we have a very favorite. Yeah, I can't believe I picked Tig over Molly. I'm like, look real hard. You'll come up with a better one. Rob, who's your favorite lesbian? Do you know any?
I had a favorite one, but then she had a boyfriend, and that confused me.
This happened to me with Elliot Page. Elliot Page was my favorite lesbian, and then I got real confused. And I still am. And they took some videos off the internet that I miss, but that's fair. But he goes, Elliot Page, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at the transition. Fair. But now I'm like, I used to jerk off to that dude. And I'm like, I relate a little to that joke. It is one of those moments where like that was one of my celebrity crushes that I'm just like, now I feel funny inside. Okay, did we get everybody in that screen? Dan, T's stuck in my throat. Like, okay, McKinnon. She's wonderful. She's one of those celebrities. I would like to meet her. Like, I think I would, yeah. And okay, great answer. Tina, who's your favorite lesbian?
Ruby Rose.
Oh, Ruby Rose. Oh, she's attractive. She's a thirst trap. Frank just got here.
Is.
Oh my God, Frank just got here.
Speaking of thirst trap.
I can't wait till Frank's audio's on. So the first thing he hears is, Frank, is this the first time you've ever been called a thirst trap? Welcome, Frank. You handsome son of a bitch. I'm gonna jump right to Frank because you just got here. I hope you can hear. Frank, final answer. Who's your favorite lesbian? I don't count. I don't matter in life or on this, but no, besides me, who's your favorite lesbian? We'll come back to Frank. He's just going to sit there and be pretty, like a thirst trap does. Wendy, favorite lesbian, go.
AOC.
Is she really a lesbian?
She is. She's married to a woman.
I'm not sure about that.
I'm not sure about that because last I heard she was with a man.
I
No,
was going to say.
She had a boyfriend.
Okay, everybody, we need to get to the bottom of this because I'm about to leave on a cruise for 2 weeks, and this is really going to change the way I fantasize.
She just got engaged to Riley Roberts.
That sounds like a woman, if that helps anybody.
Nope. It's a guy.
Riley could go, it's a name that could go both ways.
It's a guy.
So good
Is he a
shape.
soft man? Does he have feminine features?
No.
Could you stroke his face and close your eyes and pretend?
because there was so much made about her with a woman when she got into Congress.
I think I think people disliked her for other reasons.
Yeah.
But there was that too.
Huh. Okay. Okay.
I think that was a rumor.
He's pretty handsome.
Liz is in the car. I know it's hard for you to unmute, but I know you're just dying to answer this question. Liz, if you get a free moment and you could unmute, you got to tell us who your favorite lesbian is. Patrick, who's your favorite lesbian? Oh, Liz. Okay. Liz, who's your favorite lesbian?
Leah DeLaria.
Who?
Leah DeLaria.
Leah DeLaria. Patrick, Google who that is and put it on our chat so we can take a peek. Thank you, Liz. I'm gonna look her up now. Patrick, who's your favorite lesbian? Looks like Stephanie Ibanez got here. She got mail from her favorite lesbian. Brag about it, Stephanie. Sarah Paulson, Tig Notaro, Tammy Baldwin. Oh boy, she just named Kirsten Cinema. Holland Taylor. Sarah Paulson. Women's Sex. Oh, dude, tall, blonde. Okay, we broke Stephanie. We asked her the
Another
question.
historical favorite lesbian that's going to break some people's mind would be Eleanor Roosevelt.
Okay, I might have a new favorite lesbian. The First Lady, Eleanor Roosevelt. Oh, I'd put her on
I
a
don't
penny.
think Eleanor Roosevelt was actually confirmed, though. I think that's still rumor.
Wendy, you are starting a lot of lesbian rumors today, and I'm all about it. Like,
Yeah.
do not stop
She
calling
did have
political
some
figures
very
lesbians.
good female friends.
I heard
that
Mary
in the
Todd
day,
Lincoln
the
did
way
some
they were
clam
was
digging.
coded as lesbian, but it's not confirmed.
It's not like just right on the cusp of being confirmed. Because
on the
there
cusp
was
is
You
where
still
most
can't
lesbians
say
end
it. That
up.
can't be like she is, though.
The national park actually has a love affair of Lorena Hickok and Eleanor Roosevelt. So it
Okay.
is the national news.
Well, it's a spectrum, but it looks like she was at least a 7. Kinsey scale 7. All right, guys, thank you for playing your favorite lesbian. We've never played that game before, but I think everybody won. I really do. If I could give out prizes, Everybody goes home with a Friend of Hannah t-shirt, except for Omar, because he does not like Hannah. We're going to get some, we'll have some from Omar explicit merch. Oh my God, it's already 5:28. Okay, while we're getting ready to play our Rad Lib for the day, we could not have a lesbian visibility themed episode without playing the lesbian national anthem. All rise, hands over your breast. I drive a Subaru, donate to dog rescues, have arm tattoos. Femme butch or cottagecore, we like to be outdoors in hats and cargo shorts with our ugly shoes. My shoes are comfortable, my purse is functional, it has Burt's Bees. My arms are always flexed, I stayed friends with my ex because we share a pet, it's a gay girl thing. No balls! Okay.
Yay.
Well, it's the time of the show, everybody. Put your hands in the air, front row, internet. Start thinking of nouns, pronouns, adjectives, silly words. We have a lot of viewers. If you're just joining the show, welcome everybody. Welcome Jennifer Story's here. A lot of people watching in here. Great. Okay. Prepare your minds to fill in some blanks because I've written a story. I left out some parts of speech. We're going to give you those parts of speech, and together we're going to make a hilarious story. Let's see. Who's going to go first today? And I'm going to remind you, okay, a lot of hands in the air. Wendy just came in the back door. I think she might have got booted.
Oh, take it easy.
Boy.
Wendy, you came in twice? Or is it a different Wendy? Wendy's in... Wendy... Oh. We muted your second Wendy. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to need whoever's first. And I think Patrick's got to run this one for me.
I'm not.
All right. Who's up
And
first?
Miss Hannah.
Who is it now?
Miss Hannah.
Oh, Hannah. Hannah. I need Hannah. Sweetest smile in all the land. I need a greeting.
I have to go with shalom.
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 Excellent. Perfect greeting for this occasion. Internet, you guys watching online, we've got a couple of you. Why don't you come up with a substance for me, Internet, and we'll get to you in about 6 words. In the meantime, who's next?
Right.
Ray, I need an adjective.
Dank.
Dank. Yeah, you did. Excellent. I need a country.
Alejandra.
Alejandra, I need a country.
Costa Rica.
Okay.
Oh, I want to go.
Oh, can I change it to the Virgin Islands?
Of course
No.
you can. It's your answer. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. An article of clothing. Who's next?
And the man.
Dan. Article of clothing, sir?
Birkin count?
A merkin. Yes.
Okay then.
Okay. Everybody at home, if you don't know what a merkin is, have fun Googling that. I recommend typing merkin in and then just hit images. Excellent. Plural now. Who's next?
Frank.
Frank. Hi, Frank. I need a plural noun.
No, come on. Let's go with titties. Different.
He did it, and I thought it was yeah, it's perfect. I really appreciate that. I put a video that was Patreon only up this week, and it was just for the Patreon, and there's a reference to breasts in there. And Frank, who he very, very seldom comments, jumped right in just to say, "I love boobs." So I put that in there for you, Frank. And so yeah.
Thank you. Thank
yeah,
you.
on my trips coming up, if I can find, maybe I'll do that. Buffet items that look like boobs. I'm trying to think of videos that I can put. These are Patreon only videos, just for the Patreon, but I want them to be special, and they have to be able to be shot on a cruise ship. So maybe I'll just look for buffet items that look like breasts. Okay. Next, I need a verb.
Wendy.
Wendy, do you know any verbs?
Frying.
Mm-hmm. Fry. Okay. Yes. Fry.
Okay.
Yes. Perfect. I need an adverb, which describes a verb and usually ends in ly from whoever's next.
Anna.
Hannah.
How about adversely?
Adversely. Oh my god. Excellent. Now let's see what substance we came up from the internet. Do we have any good substances that popped up? Let's see.
We've got strawberry jam, cocaine, ectoplasmic slime, and cocaine again.
Okay, looks like cocaine. Looks like we're gonna. Let's see. Strawberry jam, cocaine, or ectos. Cocaine. Did we say cocaine? Let's put cocaine. All right, cocaine it is. Perfect. An adjective. Okay, internet. Now that you've answered, Colleen came back. She must have left Cracker Barrel and found a new hotspot. Let's see. Internet. I need you to come up with something you do when traveling. So internet, put it in the chat. Something you do when traveling. Whatever your best answer is, we will vote on it. We'll find the best one.
Locals.
Who's next? An adjective.
Ray.
Ray. Oh, Ray. I need an adjective.
I just been hanging out here.
Hi, Ray.
An adjective.
New computer.
How about caliente?
Caliente. Excellent. Excellent.
You didn't specify which language.
That's how I like all my doctor visits. Caliente. I need a body part. Titties is actually what he said. It's titties.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go belly button.
Okay, because I was gonna say titties and tits are two completely different answers. Because Ray has given up to 4 different breasts words.
I could go boobies.
You could.
Boobies is always a good choice.
It's up to you. This is your word. Frank is losing his
Let's
shit
go
over there if
boobies.
you don't say boobies. Okay. I need a verb ending in ing from whoever.
Frank.
Frank. Verb ending in ing.
Motorboating.
Oh,
You sounded like
motorboating. Yeah,
but I thought that was Frank's answer. Okay, motorboating.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's what I meant to say.
I understood. Yeah. Who's next? An adjective from whoever's next?
No.
Speedily. Speedily is an adverb, actually.
Oh, shit.
Shitty is an adjective.
Yeah.
Shitty.
Shitty. Just pop into your head.
Shittiest. Will that work? Will shittiest work?
Shittiest. Shitty.
Shitty works better? Okay, I
Yeah,
can use that.
yeah. Okay, internet, do we come up with something we do when we're traveling? We've got a few here. Looks like, again, cocaine. Oh, wait, cocaine was the last answer. I was going to say, cocaine also an acceptable answer for something you do when traveling.
Locals!
Silly
We've
rat
got-
likes to oh, go ahead, Patrick. I like it when you read them.
We've got the license plate game.
Okay.
Annoy TSA. Spend more than I budgeted.
Okay.
Calling safety in the car. Eat beef
What?
jerky.
Beef jerky.
Slug bug. Overeat. Lose shit. Talk to strangers. And Silly Rat likes to smuggle antiquities, sing, and listen to podcasts.
Okay. Anybody have a favorite on there? There's a few that I liked. I liked lose shit, Cocaine. Smuggle antiques.
Smuggle antiques
Slug
would be funny.
Slug bug's
Yes.
good. I like slug bug and smuggle antiques. Okay, vote. Slug bug or smuggle antiques?
Antiques.
Smuggle.
Smuggle antiques.
Okay, okay.
In your slug bug.
All right, who's up next?
Right. No, Dan. Sorry.
Dan, I need a noun.
We look so much the same.
Cuckoo clock.
A clock?
Cuckoo clock.
Cuckoo clock. Yes, very specific. Yep. Okay, internet.
Yeah.
Internet, this is important. So for the internet, I need you to come up with a plural noun, put it in the internet chat. In the meantime, next hand up, I need a punishment.
Hannah.
Hi, Hannah.
Me?
Punish someone. How are you punishing?
Soap in the mouth.
Soap. Wash their mouth out with soap.
Yeah.
Okay, next I need a food. Who's next?
Sugar Ray.
Hi, Ray.
Bratwurst.
Bratwurst. Yes. Who doesn't love a good bratwurst? Oh, yesterday I played 18 holes of golf, and I get hangry if I don't eat like every 12 minutes. Anyway, we get to the end of the first 9 holes, and we go into the clubhouse, and my friend Steve was like, "Do you have any hot dogs?" And she was like, "I have 2 left, and they've been here all day." And he was like, "I'll buy both of them." And he's like, "Do you want one?" I was like, "Yeah, I do." It was like the worst hot dog I've ever had in my life. It was like a hot dog that had been spinning since 9 a.m. and the bun was like hard. And I was so happy to have it. I realized I just love hot dogs.
That's the crusty clam of hot dogs.
The crusty clam of hot dogs. Brought to you by Clammy Pay Baker, our crusty clam of the day. Crusty clam, and if she gets dirty, you could use crusty clam crevice cleaners. Oh, there goes the fart pig. Someone's really wanting this crusty clam. If you're freaking out about not being able to get it, calm down. There's panty spray. Okay, let's see. A liquid. Who's next? I need a liquid.
Alejandra.
Hi, Alejandra.
Gravy.
Gravy. Excellent. Who doesn't love gravy? Do you know what's good on? Do you know what's good
Goes
on a
great
hot
on
dog?
the crusty clam. Of
I
hot
know. Do they even make clam gravy? I hope not.
Yes.
They do? Okay.
Yes.
Sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
It was 1984. I haven't been the same since. Who can give me a verb?
Wendy.
Windy. Oh, okay. I need a verb.
Watch.
Like. Okay.
As in a voyeur.
Yes. Let's see. Another noun from somebody.
Dan.
Clamato juice.
Clamato juice. Excellent. I think we're at the point in the Mad Lib where people are just looking around their desk. Let's see here. Clamato juice. Flashlight. My keys. Sorry, Dan. Just guessing. Internet is the last one today. Internet. We're going to go to the internet for the last plural noun. What do we got?
We've got corpses, testes, loaves, cul-de-sac, and mother cluckers, butt plugs, pickles, damn it, noun, drugs, sports. That's it.
Oh, there's nipples. Stephanie just put in nipples. Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna.
Mother cluckers!
Somebody's got to vote for mother cluckers. I like nipples. I like
I second nipple.
drugs. Drugs, butt plugs, and nipples are my favorite.
Nipples.
Nipples. Nipples. Okay, Frank gets his vote counts for 3. I don't make the rules. Okay, we have a story, people. We have a fantastic story. Thanks to you, we filled it out. This is to promote the newest episode of the Kristin Knows Blank podcast, which will be out May 2nd. That is next Tuesday. And my guest next week is Bob Rivers. Bob Rivers was the host of The Bob Rivers Show, a very popular radio show in Seattle. He was also the man behind Twisted Tunes. If you have ever, around the holidays, heard a funny holiday song like The Restroom Door Said Gentleman, The 12 Pains of Christmas, There's Something Stuck Up in the Chimney and I Don't Know What It Is, that's Bob Rivers. He also happens to be Andrew Rivers' father. And when I was interviewing him on Zoom, I realized he looks like Andrew Rivers with an age filter on. Super fun interview that comes out.
I love that man.
He's a wonderful, wonderful man. So great voice, great radio voice too. So whether you listen or not, or just put it on and take an amazing nap, please listen May 2nd. And this is from that episode. You watch the episode and see all about it. But he had a fear of flying, overcame it, and then ended up becoming a pilot. So this is called Up, Up and Away. Up, Up and Away is our rad lib today. Shalom, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for flying Virgin Islands Dank Airlines. We ask that you please take a moment to buckle your merkins. Please secure all of your personal titties either in the overhead compartment or under your seat. Frank gets me. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will fry from the compartment above your head. Adversely pull on the tubing to activate the flow of cocaine. If you are traveling with caliente children, be sure to smuggle antiques before assisting them with their masks. In the event of a water landing, a shitty vest is located under your seat. It's so shitty. If instructed, place the vest over your boobies and start motorboating.
Yes.
Well, we're going down. To manually inflate, blow into the red cuckoo clock. As a reminder, smoking is not permitted while on board. Tampering with smoke detectors is punishable by washing your mouth out with soap. It's pretty nice. The cabin crew will be coming by to offer you bratwurst gravy. Until then, sit back, watch, and enjoy the rest of the flight. Thank you for flying Virgin Island Dank Airlines, where our motto is 2 wings, 1 clamato juice, endless nipples.
Ah.
All right.
So many boobies, no nipples.
That's right. God, you almost hope that there's a loss of cabin pressure. It's like,
That window out.
all right, guys. We've played our blank game. We've had our song challenges. We've had a lot of fun. I think it's time for you guys to play the game. This is where you're the stars of the show. I've given you a premise. You just fill in the punchline. So this is called this is Key Party Game Time. It's really fun.
Key Party Game Time. It's really fun.
I told you. Okay. So today's game is put a lesbian in a movie. Like, dude, where's my cargo shorts? Or Magic Dyke, which I would actually watch that movie very much if it was just women in uniform stripping. Birkenstock Saints, you get the idea. So now is your time to come up with your answer. While you're getting your answers ready, front row, that just means raise your hands and have your answers ready. Internet, now is the time to type yours into the chat. And Patrick's working on his own today because the other member of the Link Police couldn't make it because of stuff that's stupid. And we love him, and we send our love to John. But while it might take Patrick a little longer to get your answers together, in the meantime, I'm going to remind you, you have just a few minutes left to get in your last donations to the show. All of your tips at the THEKRISTIN.com link. Yes, that's right. Supports this and all my shows, so thank you, and I appreciate every single tip that you put in if you want to support, but also your tips for that. Get a cameo from me. I'm going to be on a ship for the next 2 weeks, but I still do cameos while I'm on board the ships. And support the Patreon. If you're not already a Patreon member, join. We have a lot of fun. I'm going to be sending some buffet booby shaped food items, I guess. But I'll be making a couple. We try to decide asleep or dead. But anyway, that's all on the Patreon. If you're not on the Patreon and you want to see that stuff, you can't. You can't. It's just for Patreon, so it's worth joining. I think that's all the announcements that I have. We'll be dark for 2 weeks, and then we'll come back. But I'll post that online when I get a chance to. Watch the Kristin Knows Blank podcast this Tuesday. Now, refrigerator magnet and mainly bragging rights. Who's going first today?
Hannah Bennett.
Hannah.
Hey, well, we all love that lesbian sequel to Moneyball, Pickleball.
Right out the gate. I'm a big fan of this. You know, I'm on a text chain with lesbians that I play pickleball with, and we named the text chain Lickleball because just lesbians that play pickleball. I'm also on a text chain with lesbians that we were talking about getting ice cream together, and Molly goes, "We should call it the Lickety Splits." And so we changed the name of that group to the Lickety Splits, which really kind of pissed off one of the ladies who's like a women's study professor, and she was like, "I don't know." Anyway, very funny. Okay, pickleball.
Okay, I have one more. Forrester Gump. Subaru Forrester Gump.
Forrester Gump. Excellent. God, I would watch both of these movies. You're really playing to the judges today. Who's next? Alejandro?
Okay, me and Philip. I have the sequel to Sausage Party, Taco Party.
Yeah.
And then 4 hand fastings and a brunch. I have one more.
Okay.
Star Wars, the story we really wanted. Padme runs off with Ahsoka.
Yes. I feel like that's just fan fiction waiting to be written, or has already been written. Sure. Okay, who's next?
Tina.
Hi.
Hi, Tina.
I'm anxious for the new movie, The Devil Wears a Plaid Flannel.
Yes.
And saving my privates for Rhonda. I do have one more as well.
Wait, I'm just going to stop for, I'm saving my privates for Rhonda.
Yes.
Oh, I love it. It's like a super religious lesbian.
Raiders of the Lost U-Haul.
Excellent. Wonderful. Thank you, Tina. Let's see. Who is next?
And
Okay. First one is Rosemary's Baby Dyke.
She must be proud.
Brokeback Moms Venus.
Excellent.
And The Pillow Princess Bride.
That's actually a movie on Pornhub, I'm pretty sure. Patrick, Google it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm always need an excuse to send him to Pornhub. Patrick, to Pornhub. Who is next?
Pornhub maybe.
Ray.
Okay, I got a few this time. Earth dykes are easy.
It's true.
Some lick it hot.
That's good.
And I apologize for the pun. Saving Private Benjamin.
Oh, okay. Excellent.
Vindy.
Wendy.
I have, instead of just the town, I have O Town.
O Town. Excellent.
And Desperately Seeking Subaru.
Excellent. Okay, who else? Frank?
And Frank.
I have just the one, Clamwork orange.
A clamwork orange. It's creepy, man. You can only watch it once. Oh. All right, guys, vote. Oh no, we still have the internet. We got the internet.
There are two.
Okay.
Butch Cassidy in the Sunglass Hut. And you don't need to change this one. Toy Story.
Stephanie Ivan, Toy Story. Excellent.
And Meg, if you had any game entries, I just see game entries.
Meg, you okay? Got any game entries? I had a while we're
Type them.
oh yeah,
She typed them in invisible ink.
Let's see.
Oh, there
3
they
Men
are.
and a Baby Dyke, Pillow Princess Diaries 2, Spirited Away. Excellent. Thank you, Meg. All right, my favorites today. I had a let's see. And put your favorites in the comments if you have one that I didn't go with. I love pickleball. I love Saving My Privates for Rhonda.
I forgot one. Sorry.
What is it?
Jane had Dickless in Seattle.
Dickless in Seattle. Okay, that's going to go to my favorites. I like Dickless in Seattle. Pickleball. I like Taco Party. Saving My Privates for Rhonda. Some Lick It Hot. Desperately Seeking Subaru. I'm going to go Clamwork Orange because it's weird and I love Frank. Okay, I think that's 6. Is that 6? And I can see the movie poster in my head, and it's weird. Okay, and there's some other great ones on here, so if one of mine wasn't one of your favorites, put your favorites in the chat, and everybody start voting now. Vote for your favorites, and yes, whoever wins becomes the laundry sheriff for a whole week, and it's really exciting, and you get a certificate that I'm going to try to get in the mail before I leave town. Okay, Wendy voted for Subaru. Alejandra voted for Clamwork. Ray voted for Some Lick It Hot. Hannah voted for Pickleball. Looks like we have a 5-way tie right now. Meg voted for Dickless in Seattle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. So that's 1 vote for Dickless so far. I just want to go through it just so we're clear on how we're voting. This is the worst jury sequestering ever. 1 vote for Rhonda, 1 vote for Pickleball. Sorry, 1 vote for Rhonda, 1 for Lickleball, 1 for Some Lick It Hot, 1 for Clamwork, 1 for Subaru, 1 for Dickless, 2 for Dickless,
3 for
3
Dickless.
for Dickless. So far, Dickless is doing really well.
Clamwork.
So we have 2 votes for Clamwork. If Ray... Oh, Ray, you got to type it in for it to be a thing.
Oh, I was just reading Frank's.
Frank voted for himself, which everybody
yes.
is allowed to do. I wonder, does it... We can all talk about this. Does Meg's 7 votes count as 1 or 1.5?
1.
Okay, I think all the votes are in. I think... Is it Jane who put Dickless in Seattle?
Yep.
Jane! You just sitting at Applebee's saying Dickless in Seattle. All right, this week's laundry sheriff, who has a certificate and bragging rights, and who is the protector of this here town for a whole week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever it is. Congratulations, Jane. You made us all laugh today. Thank you for putting in Dickless in Seattle, and that's going to go on your certificate that you frame and put on the wall next to your PhD. In your PhD, the D stands for Dickless. Okay. It's time. Guys, we did it. We're almost to the end of the show. We're almost at 6 o'clock. Do we have somebody that's running the raffle tonight? I know Colleen was in and out. Tina is in charge. Let's make Tina an important person. Hang on. Where are you? I gotta find you.
Here.
You say that, but I can't find you on my screen for some reason.
Just follow my voice.
Perfect. Here you come.
But your video's not on.
There
Oh,
she
now it
is.
is.
I got her. All right. You can share screen now. I'm going to just show you this clam one more time, guys. Someone's going to get this clammy Faye Baker is going to go in the mail. It's real soft, too, because I used the wrong kind of yarn. It's just nicer than I thought. You guys, Thank you for your donations today. Thank you for keeping the show afloat. I appreciate it. All right, guys, let's do a drum roll. All right, the winner is Alejandra. Congratulations.
Alejandra!
Well done. Well done. Thank you for all the support for the show. This Clammy Faye Baker is going to go to your house. So congratulations. You won.
I will keep Philip from eating it.
If Philip eats the clam, I just ask that you put it on tape.
Okay.
Perfect.
I got New England clam chowder the other day, and he attacked me for the clams in it. So,
was it a chowder or a gravy?
It was a chowder.
That's good. Well, guys, we did it. We've made it to the end of another Friday Live at 5. I appreciate you guys showing up. It's the favorite hour of mine. Whenever we do it, I really appreciate you guys coming. And if you're just joining the show, this is how it always goes. Every Friday, we all show up. You know, we talk about our clams. We make a gravy. And then but every Friday night, sometimes Thursday, and sometimes not at all, Kristin goes live. We joke, we sing, we play some games. It's really great, but some people show up late. So if you're just joining us, you haven't missed much. No, you haven't missed much. We started the show by singing in ancient Greek, and then discussed the mating habits of sheep, and then Kristin taught us how to fold a fitted sheet, but we had to stop because you showed up. You haven't really missed much. You haven't missed much. No, you haven't missed much. Was there food? Hell yeah, the show began with breakfast, but we thought it was meh. And then we meditated so hard we threw up, and so we took out a mirror and started comparing our butts. Dan won. It was kind of hairy, but we had to stop because you showed up. You haven't really missed much. You haven't missed much. No, you haven't missed much. Is there a bridge to this stupid song? There is. This show is come and go. You don't have to stay. I mean, like, seriously, if you left right now, you would miss a gall darn thing. But we're about to out all of the lesbian first ladies. No, you haven't missed much. I'll see you guys next time on another Friday Live at 5. Check the website to see when it's coming back. What? Oh, okay. Bye. I thought Tina said something.
I thought you said
wait, and I was like, what?